Hey everyone, this is Grant Nadeau, the State of the Spark, and I'm pumped you're here. So it's the end of the quarter, it's coming up on the end of the quarter, and as you know, at the end of every month, we send you like a tip of what to do with your website, how to take it to the next level. Now, we did a poll on the Facebook group to see kind of what everyone was wanting to hear about for the end of the quarter, because as you know, when you are part of the Spark My Site project, we're not just here to give you a site and to make you be online. We're here to actually help you take your business to the next level. So quarterly, we're going to try to do some education that might span beyond the website so that you're becoming more well-rounded, because in the end, we're here to help you increase that bottom line, help your business grow, and for you to thrive where you're at with what you do. Yes, websites are a starting point to that, but quarterly, we're trying to drop nuggets on you and do some training to help you take your business as a whole to the next level. So today, quick lesson, I want to talk about sales, because when I put the poll in the Facebook group, most of you said, hey, I'd like some sales training above and beyond websites, what I need is sales training. So this video, we're going to be very brief. I'm going to cover a few quick principles, but it's kind of a teaser of what we're going to be talking about for the quarterly event, which is not this week or this Saturday, but hopefully next Saturday or about end of week next week or early the following week. So make sure you get online and tell me when we can meet and when that would be best for you, considering your life and your business. But for today, I want to cover this concept of sales. So we talk a lot about sales in person, but I want to also mirror this with what's going on with your website. So this is your website. We're going to say that's a beautiful computer, and this is you. Oops, I don't even know what you're dancing. You're dancing a hoedown or something. So check this out. What I tell people about sales is, first and foremost, you want to do the unsales system. No one likes a pushy salesperson. Similarly with your site, even though sites need to be concise and get right to the point, people don't like to be oversold or sold too aggressively. So how do web designers solve this, and how do you solve this as a person? I call it the unsales system. That's notes. I call it the unsales system. Now there's a lot of dynamics to this that we're going to cover in the quarterly training, and that's basically how to engage other people in a meaningful way that they feel validated, you feel validated, they know what you do, they also know your offering, and they can make a decision if they want that offering, but they're not being sold. We can talk about that during the quarterly, but I want to do some quick review here on an easy, quick way to do this. The thing is features versus benefits. Me and Marissa were talking a little bit about this today, and it came to my attention that not everybody understands how important the distinction between features and benefits are. Now, I'm sure you've heard these being tossed out a lot. Hey, features and benefits. Well, a lot of things, these terms are thrown out, and we lose track of what they actually mean, or people just aren't teaching them. So let's look at this real quick. Regarding a website, features versus benefits. When you talk to people, people feel sold if you sell features. Hey, get a free X. Or hey, get a discounted Y. Or hey, it spins. Or hey, it's pink. These are just the characteristics of the thing. And you think, wow, people should get it. People should get my mission. People should get my business when I talk about features. Actually, it's the opposite. People have a major radar and a major barrier for features. They have too many features. Things have way too many features. So what's a benefit? Save time. Oh, that's speaking to something that's important to them. Save money. That's close, but that's even in between. We use this one way too much, and it sounds cheap too, as Marissa was pointing out. We don't want to sound cheap, right? So you don't want to sound cheap with your services. So another thing is this, not just save time, but spend your time doing what's most important to you. Spend more time with family. Spend more time with family. Another one, less frustration. Okay, so you get the idea. These are features. They're characteristics of the product or service. Benefits are the things that are most important to the consumer. This is how, on a website, we make it consumer first. So the first principle I want to share with you today, and I'll end this here and we can talk more about this. You can ask questions about this later. The first thing I want to share is that on your website, you need to be communicating benefit. For Lucky Puppy Pedicures with Debbie Huffstedler, a major benefit is this: your puppy's happier. A feature is that they trim the toenails without a clipper. So there's a big difference between features and benefits, so you want to focus on the benefit. You don't want to ignore the features, you got to talk about features, that's important. But you sell people or unsell them by talking about the benefits. Now, the other principle is this. A major thing about the website is this part of your computer screen or your cell phone screen. This part is called the fold. Your benefit, your major, central, most important benefit to the consumer should be above the fold. Look at your websites today or this weekend, look at it and see if your main benefit is above the fold on the homepage. If it's not, you need to actually add it in there. Think it through. So what a website does, it's not just a website that represents you, it forces you to get clarity on how you're benefiting customers. Similarly, in real life, if you want to have a metaphor called above the fold, when people first meet you in line, when people first meet you at the post office, at a networking event, you need to know how you're benefiting people, and that needs to be the first thing out of your mouth. Nothing will make them drop their stuff and run than just to go ramble on about features. Instead, talk to them about benefit. Let them ask about the features. Well, how much does it cost? What color is it? What size can I get it in? First, talk to them about how it's going to benefit them. That's the first thing that you should be engaging people about, and how that often works is by asking them questions. How are you? Where you're from? What are some of the challenges you've had? Oh, I'm too busy. I'm kind of frustrated. I need to save more time. I wish I could spend more time with my family. I wish I could be less frustrated. Hey, let me tell you something. When you work with us, you're going to be less frustrated. When you work with us, you'll be able to spend more time with your family. Oh, really? Please tell me more. That's when you engage the features. It's a really important concept. So step one, know the difference between features and benefits and know yours to a T, how you're benefiting people and as distinguished from the features. And then understand that, hey, it's got to be like that on my website above the fold. And also in real life, part of the unsale system is, how can I engage people first with my benefits? That's my tip for the day. That's my tip for the month, actually. I hope you guys enjoyed this and got something out of it. Post in the comments below here or on the Facebook page of what your benefits are, and let us just know so that we know how to share that with our other customers, and then let us know when we can meet to actually do sales training for your quarterly entrepreneur drop. Thanks a million for everything you guys do. Me and Marissa are deeply indebted to you guys, and we love you. Good luck, kick butt, and make sure you're igniting lives of explosive significance.